the question, is power shifting, suggests that it's a fixed pie.
Yes.
And if some have it, others don't. And I think I would posit that, at least from our worldview in the venture space, power is expanding.
Yes.
And the pie is expanding. And that is very much so, I think, central to the efforts that a lot of startups in a lot of different industries have. It's not, can you make these small incremental changes, but can you reimagine an industry that might not exist yet? Mm-hmm. And so, the baseline statistic or data point that I referenced in the opening, that 75% of venture capital is really concentrated. We've been banging the drum on this for a long time. Turns out that the numbers actually aren't moving in absolute terms all that much. It was 78% 3 years ago. It was 75% last year. We were like all high-fiving. This year it went back up a little, a little edged back up closer in the high 70s. But the absolute numbers shifted. So it was, $80 billion invested in 2017 and north of $100 billion in 2018. So that means even though there was still very concentrated investment, and by extension power and all that, and opportunity and all that comes with it in those concentrated places,
yes,
you were starting to see major exits and the unicorns, the north of $1 billion valuations in cities all across the country. You had ExactTarget in Indianapolis exit for just under $3 billion a couple of years ago. You had Duo Security in Ann Arbor exit for just around $2 billion. Shipt in Birmingham, Alabama sell to Target for just about $500 million. And that creates, it's not just the money and the wealth that it creates, but it's the opportunity, the connections, the mentorship, the knowledge and the know-how, and that starts to create these really interesting innovation ecosystems. So I'm the optimist that looks at the pie expanding, even though there will be, I think, a natural pendulum swing in terms of which actors are actually holding that power.
Yeah.